went from the Turbo S to the GT3.
I did.
What was that transition like? Because those are like very different cars.
It was rough. The people to listen to are the people who have actually had and driven these cars. The Turbo S, like I say, is all around amazing car. Perfect everyday driver. It's one of the fastest production cars on the market, right? It looks beautiful. You can add, a beautiful aero kit to it to make it a little bit more custom, right? You can go anywhere with it. You can go to the market, you can go to a gala, you can go, to a party, anything. It's very versatile, right? Sounds amazing. People say, oh, naturally aspirated car sound and a turbo sound. Yeah, I get it. They're different. One sounds like a jet engine and the other one sounds like a loud track car. I get that. To each their own when it comes to that. But overall, checking off all the boxes, the turbo is such a better all-around car. If you get a GT3 RS, who's going to track their car all the time? The GT3 RS was purely made for the track. It wasn't made for the road. It's bumpy, it's stiff, it's uncomfortable, it's loud. This guy had both a Turbo S and the GT3 RS, and it sounds like he wants to go back to the Turbo S.
Stock car?
Well, I got two of them, actually.
I'll try not to tell anybody. Now, this black truck, is this the daily currently?
Oh, there's my daily right there.
Let's go take a look at this thing.
As James Towle says, don't mod your daily. So I don't. I bought this new in 2000. Pardon the dust tone. I've been over to the light show. It's pretty dusty over there. But I bought it new in 2000, and it's got...
Does that say 750,000?
Yeah.
750,648 miles.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's what it is, yeah. Yeah,
This is strangely clean for the miles.
I bought it new, actually at the end of 99, and when it was just coming out with the 2000s, and bought it, used it forever as a company car for my company, and oh my! But if it fell down today, it owes me nothing. It's been a good service. She's a little dirty right now, but
How many motors have you gone through?
no, it's a motor for it. That's what it came with.
There's the original motor in it?
Yeah, right there.
A young kid, he had a 911 Turbo S. He went to a GT3 RS. A GT3 RS, those are like 400,000. Let me show you how much a 911 Turbo S is going for. Right? That's how much they're going for. 300 and something thousand. And look, a $5,000 price drop. So a lot of these cars are overpriced at the dealer, Like, you'll never know exactly the fair value. Even if you go to kbb.com and you go, listen, this is how much the car is going for. These dealerships, they're such assholes because they know a fool and a sucker's born every day. A fool and his money will always part, They will. A fool and his money should have been, he should be grateful he came into money in the first place, but he's eventually going to part with his money. Now, I made a video about EV cars, right? This is why I don't even acknowledge a lot of these comments anymore, because I made this video about EV cars and, and hybrids, how you shouldn't lease them. If you're going to buy them and keep them long term. And you get this dumbass comment. Can somebody explain this comment to me? Like, what is this person even talking about? They're rattling on and on and on about how much they make and if they should lease, if they should buy. I can't even make any sense out of this. And then at the end of their comment, they work from home and their car is parked the majority of the time. If you have a paid off car, you stupid ass, and you work from home and your car's in the driveway, parked at home the majority of the time, why the fuck would you get into payments? If you have a perfectly good car, or even if your car is a piece of shit, but the majority of the time you're home, you literally lower the chances of you breaking down, even if it's a piece of shit, because if it doesn't start, guess what? You're already home. So explain this comment to me. This video was about EV and hybrid cars. These people are the ones that fall for stuff like this. Courses and classes. They send me this. This is why YouTube can't stand me, right? When I had the dividend fund portfolio and they were taking half of that money, they let me say and do whatever the fuck I wanted. Once I got rid of that membership and doing the same thing I've been doing for almost 5 years, now they allow copyright strikes and shit like that. You see, they don't like the fact that I don't scam people. The majority of the people out here will get scammed. They will get scammed by somebody who has a Lamborghini, has a Porsche, showing you their life. They're not smart enough to understand the life came from what they're selling. Now, I can buy a Porsche 911 Turbo S in full. I could literally clear out some accounts and buy it. I can even go sign on the dotted line, put down 30,000, give them this BMW, and get into some high-ass car payments. The bank will let you do whatever you want to do, because now you're on the hook. They don't give a shit. Now, I don't listen to the young people with money. I want to listen to the older cat who's in his 70s and 80s and he's still got bread, because that means he's most likely going to die with his money. People lose quick wealth all the time. My heart goes out to the individual who unalived himself recently in his Lamborghini. I don't know if you heard about that. When after Trump's tweet and crypto crashed or something like that, this guy lost a lot of money, supposedly. He was managing people's, I have no clue, but I know he unalived himself in his Lamborghini. If you unalive yourself because you lose that much money, that means you were over leveraged and you were gambling. You were not investing. I don't listen to people like that. Who remembers the Robin Hood kid who unalived himself because he used margin, didn't even understand how the account worked? All right. I don't listen to young money. Okay. I listen to old money. Did you see that video? The individual said, you want to listen to people that own both. Yes, you want to listen to people that own both those cars, but you also want to ask them questions. What do you do for a living? Do you have a family? Now, if that person has a family, that's not their daily car. They have a home, they have a wife, they have kids. That means they've managed work, play very well. That's a person I'm going to listen to. I want to listen to a person that has managed life. They live on their own. That's not the only thing they own is a Porsche. They're making videos on it. They got classes on it. There's podcasts. I want to see the everyday normal guy. Now, I'm a working class guy. I'm not trying to give back my time. You see, a lot of these people on social media, they came into money very quickly. They don't know how hard it is to really build up life-changing wealth. Anybody can get on social media and sell you the shortcut, but somebody who's really went to work for years. I've been going to work since I was 14 years old working. I've been through divorces. I've lost homes. You're more careful with your money. When you win money in the lottery or you get a quick come up, you're more frivolous with it because you don't know how hard it took you to get there. The older you get, you start to value your time more than material items. You start to manage that you can balance work, life, play. You can have the fun stuff, but you don't want the fun stuff to have you. I think about all the times I went to work overnight, all the times I had to get up early in the morning. I don't want to be getting up to pay for a material item. I want to enjoy the fun stuff, but I want to enjoy my life and my money. Being able to work when you want is more precious to me. This is why I don't listen to fools. Fools are all around you. They're on social media, they're in the comment section. But if you really met them and you went through their finances of social media, you would know 95% of their money comes from you. It comes from the people with the classes, the Patreons, and they join all the quick money moves and all the discords and all the quick money, get money shit. People with real money are not joining that shit. Why? Because we built it. We already know what it took to get there. Why? We were once young and we thought there were shortcuts and we had to learn the hard way. A lot of young people will eventually learn the hard way. A lot of these young people go out and buy these fast sports cars, but they don't understand there's a guy with a backyard build Fox body that will bust your ass with like a 1990 Mustang. He will bust your ass because he's got a Super 99 turbo kit in that thing. Or you got a guy with a Grand National that a straight G-body shuffle. Anybody knows what a G-body shuffle is? As soon as they line up, the ass starts doing this shit. I'm a car guy. I've seen some of the most fastest state-of-the-art new cars get their asses mollywopped with a backyard build, and that guy owns that car outright. He doesn't have any payments. It's built, not bought. He gets to go home and know he has no payments. Not only does he have a car that busts your ass, he took the time to work on that car because he's not going to work every day to pay for that damn car. He backyard built it with his kid. He made memories. Now, I'm gonna come out and say this, right? You can go out there and buy whatever you want young, but can you have it when you're older. Look, tops up. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep. Yep. Now look. Tops down. I can build this. But there's something in the future for this. Exhaust, intake, maybe a blower. Some people might not know what a blower is. A blower is a supercharger. That's a, you know, that's a car term. If you hear I might throw a snail in it, a snail is a turbo. Blower, supercharger. So hope this video helps, but fools and their money will always part. Don't worry about it. Just go to work, take your time, the toys will come. No regrets, get it.